Hey, what's going on gamers? It's Mao and welcome to Lords Mobile. So we got this new cool update with bunch of new cool stuff and some new researches, but the cool thing about it, we got this new army lineup. So where we can actually change our lineups, who is gonna be actually first, who's gonna be second, who's gonna be third. So first we get this ranged and cavalry, and then we go down, then we get another infantry, ranged and cavalry. So pretty interesting. And what is the difference, if you guys are wondering? So here I'll show you. So we got this new screen where you can actually change your lineups. It's actually pretty cool, kind of shows how your army is gonna be lined up. So this is our standard, which is infantry, cavalry on a side, and archers and catapults on the backs. This is what we've been used to. So let's go back over here. So first, right here on top, we unlocked archers and cavalry, where they're actually on a line up front. So it's pretty cool, but the difference between the bottom setup, where you get to unlock later on, where your cavalry, archers, and infantry, they're a little bit different. Like you can see, they're kind of square in the middle and kind of more standing together, but it actually makes a big difference. They actually make this screen where you can actually go ahead and change them back and forth, and you can actually see them fight. So you see the difference, how your troops will fight, how you can choose the lineups, kind of trying to explain you guys how this is gonna work. But here's the thing. So let's put hold on. So infantry, this is our normal setup, infantry versus infantry up front on the line, cavalry on the side. Then we can put a range up front, then will be infantry and cavalry in the back, and then we can put cavalry up front as in a line. So this one is a little bit different, because you know what, let's actually go ahead and test this. So check it out. So our archers up front, this is like a suicide setup, because first we had archers versus enemies infantry, and you guys can see I just keep melting. Yeah, so this is like a suicide. But if we change to the cavalry, let's put this cavalry, yeah, this will be actually a winning. So it's kind of hard to explain the lineups, the best lineup, but let's put it this way. The top, it shows like you have infantry, cavalry, and archers. So let's pretend somebody is gonna rally you with 2 million cavalry, right? So if you put archers up front, so your archer is gonna be stronger than those cavalry. But as soon as your archers die, they're gonna melt those infantry, because infantry are second. So those infantry is gonna melt. So pretty much you're gonna lose at least half of your army. So versus the bottom row, so the bottom row actually kind of set up a little bit better versus the top row, because when you choose in the bottom row, it switches your cavalry with your infantry. So now your archers are strong versus the cavalry coming in. Then it's gonna be your cavalry, which is matches the other cavalry, and your weak infantry is gonna be all the way in the back, kind of be protected. So kind of makes sense, guys. So the bottom row actually works better, depends on somebody who's rallying you. So if they coming in with full archers, so your infantry is gonna go, I mean not your infantry, if they're rallying with infantry, then you put cavalry up front. But if you're rallying with archers, you put infantry in the back, then your archers, and then your cavalry, your weak cavalry is gonna be all the way in the back. So this is actually pretty cool. So it's actually worth unlocking the second row, because you can see they're actually all together now fighting. Your infantry, then your cavalry coming in, and your archers are fighting. And look, we're doing a lot better now. We're killing more. Oh yeah. So this is actually gonna make a very big difference when somebody's gonna rally you. or attack you. So this way you can actually use different types of troops, or you can still use the same type of troop, but you know what I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to beat when somebody's on the line. When somebody's offline, then yes, you can actually beat them pretty easy, but when they're on the line they can change setups. But now what I want to do, I'm gonna leave guild and I want to test how fast can we change our lineups when somebody's attacking us or when we're attacking somebody else. So Pharaoh's gonna help me out with this. So first I'm gonna put 1000 infantry like I did in my other testing videos, and then he's gonna attack me with 1000 infantry just to kind of see if we're doing same damage. We should be, because we both left the guild. He's attacking me with 1000 troops. Yep, 1000 royal guards. Here we go, let's check it out. We should have no buffs, no leaders. Yes. Alright, for some reason I did more damage, but you guys can see the lineup. He used the infantry on top and I used the infantry, but this doesn't matter because we're only using one type of troops. So lineup doesn't matter if it's only one type of troops. If there's two types of troops, then yes, you actually switch the lineups, because you know, in one line of troops it doesn't matter. Still gonna be one type of troops. So this way I'm actually putting in 500 infantry and 500 cavalry in a camp, and Pharaoh's gonna attack me with same thing, 500 infantry and 500 cavalry. But when he's gonna attack me, I'm gonna change my lineup. So let's see if actually changes during the attack, or it's already set up when I choose the troops to the camp. So he's attacking me. I'm gonna go ahead and actually change my lineup to the cavalry up front, and my infantry is gonna be behind, and he's attacking me with same thing, royal guards and royal cavalry with our standard infantry up front. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting. And oh, perfect. Look, I did more damage because I changed my lineup. So my cavalry is up front. So let's go view the battle. So here we go, my cavalry up front and his infantry up front. So my cavalry actually killing his infantry. Oh yeah, we're doing more damage. Finally my infantry caught up to the battle. Actually took him pretty long time to get to the battle, huh? Alright, so that works. Now we're gonna check opposite. So I'll be attacking, and can I change my lineup once my troops are already going to attack? Also guys, on the Fury, it only sets up the time once you leave your castle. So if you're going to attack somebody about 10 minutes away, so 10 minutes one way, 10 minutes back, so by the time you come back home, you can put your shield up. Alright, so I'm gonna change my lineup back to the standard. So he put up his camp, and I'm changing my lineup during the attack because my troops already left. I'm attacking him. Here we go. This is gonna be interesting because you can actually trick people. Use one lineup and then during the attack you can change it. And it looks like, oh yes, it did work. So it only registered once you actually your troops reach the castle. So that's pretty cool. So you can change lineup anytime you want, and it doesn't have to be before. So that's actually pretty cool. This is gonna be interesting. You can change your lineups. People can change their lineups that you don't even know about because you can't see during the scout or anything. So tell me what you guys think. This is actually pretty cool. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'm out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.